a day in the life with me, let me tell you right now that this is as exciting as it gets. So the only reason why I'm doing this is to show you about how I am within a day or weekday, and if you're feeling lonely or you're feeling like you're not doing anything progressive or your day is boring, this is a relatable vlog for you. I'm here to tell you that it's not just you who has a boring life, it's also this girl. So we're all in the same boat right here. So as usual, I got myself some coffee. Mine is black. I always like my coffee cold. Don't really like hot coffees, especially with the weather that we have here. I would go for coffee with milk, but I am lactose intolerant, and even though we're at home, I really don't want to be upsetting my stomach just because of a little bit of milk in my coffee. So it did take me a lot of time to adjust to black coffee, because before really don't like black coffee and I don't enjoy it that much. So if you hear me typing, that is my very loud keyboard. This is for my brother. He likes that loud clackety clacks, and I adopted the keyboard because I didn't have the time to buy one myself. Yeah, other vloggers do this because they have something exciting in their life, and here's me. The most exciting part of my day is probably thinking about what I'm going to get for lunch, and after that it's like waiting for Friday and waiting for the weekend. So until something really exciting pops up, I don't want to waste your time, so I'll just skip to that part and hope that this day would get better, or like good or exciting or something like that. Wish me luck. Okay, it's night time. I told you that I'll be back when something significant happens today, but the most surprising or exciting part about my day was probably receiving Jaco, which was a big surprise. So instead of boring you guys about what's going to happen within my day or the rest of my day, which is probably nothing, so I figured to answer some of your questions. Emily Fang, one of my friends in Ask Academy, asked, what career did you want as a kid and why? I am a software engineer, so I'm a developer, but I didn't really want to be a developer. I wanted an artsy related course. I wanted to go into like multimedia or architecture or something related to arts, or something that's pretty fun or uses the creative side of your brain, something like that. But I ended up in computer science just because, one, to be purely honest with you guys, they say there's a lot of money in IT. Two, as someone who's growing up in a Chinese family, we tend to go to business or engineering, but my brother went into business and I don't want to go into business because my brother's there. I couldn't go to engineering because I hate math, and computer science, you need a little bit of math, but not like you don't need that much brain power for computing stuff. I don't know. It's a stupid choice, but back then in high school, I really didn't know what to pick. I don't think Philippines is training high school students or elementary students to be prepared of what career they wanted to choose. So yeah, I ended up in computer science. I did regret somewhere within 4 years of college, but I don't think I'm regretting it now. I don't know myself. I don't know. Thank you, Emily, for that question. I really hope that I could see you when I visit Singapore or when you visit the Philippines. I really miss our class, Beginner Wave 3. Do you miss taters and happy lemon combo? I am on my second job. So my first job, I made a couple of friends and I'm kind of close to them. We always get taters and happy lemon, and trust me when I say, even though I'm not craving for it at the moment, when somebody asks, hey, wanna go grab a bite? I just couldn't say no, because taters is like my happy food back then. Everybody loves boba. If anybody asks, happy lemon green tea with salt rock salt and cream cheese, that's it. Green tea with rock salt and cream cheese is like my go-to drink every time I visit Happy Lemon. Even though I'm prepared to try a different drink, I always get green tea with rock salt and cheese in the end. I have no idea why. People might not like it because it's kind of bitter. It's kind of weird. It's an acquired taste. Some of my friends don't like it, but some of us like really do because somehow it's addicting. It's weird and addicting. It's one of those like drinks where you don't understand how good it is or how bad it is, so you keep on trying it out until the next thing you know, the cup's empty. Somebody asked, what is your Spotify playlist? My top playlist, or the one that I've been playing on repeat, is Taylor Swift's Complete Collection, Disney Channel 2010, This is Taylor Swift, and This is Selena Gomez. You just know who I love. So I'm that kind of girl who's like into Disney and loves Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez. I don't think I could like grow out of that era. Netflix recommendations, I've watched a lot of things. K-drama, honestly, I don't have anything to say, mainly because I don't want to get bashed. So I'm just going to skip K-dramas, okay? I've recently been into animes, and it was like, anime was a phase for me back in elementary and grade school, but I just recently jumped into anime again during this quarantine period, and I was like in that isekai phase where I'm like, I love everything isekai. So one of my favorite animes is ARIFURETA. Just watch it, guys. I love ARIFURETA. I have no idea why. I've watched like The Slimes and Hunter x Hunter. I've rewatched Sword Art Online just because I couldn't finish the first season back in high school. Assassination Classroom is pretty good. High Rise Invasion was pretty awesome. Don't like to watch like food related anime. I have no idea why cartoonized foods with those special effects gets you hungry, and I'm that type of person who really wants to eat a lot. So food-based animes, really not for me. The Promised Neverland season 1 is really awesome. I think season 2 is like a big flop, so I didn't even try to watch it just because the reviews are so bad. Really don't want to ruin all the tears that I shed. If you didn't cry, you're not my friend. Really had so much tears over that. Of course, Attack on Titan, had to rewatch season 1 to the latest finale season of part 1. Anyway, I think that's most of what I've been watching. Oh, I've started Fire Force, which is a weird anime for me. The summary is like people turn into fire monsters or like get possessed by fire monsters, and then there are firefighters who kills those monsters. That's like the gist of it. But what's weird is that the firefighters are using fire to kill the fire monsters, and that was like, it was pretty interesting. The reason American series or like movies that are on Netflix that I really love is Love and Monsters. Watched that before it was on Netflix. I really like it, but it's not something that's super unusual. There's a lot of repetition in movies, but this one is kind of like a good repetition, if you know what I mean. I don't know how to explain that. Gifted has recently been added. If you haven't watched that, it's really a good watch. Grey's Anatomy, oh my god, I have binge watched Grey's Anatomy for so long, from season 1, and I think I have downloaded season 17, or was it 16? The 100, if you haven't watched, is kinda a good series. So the start of it was like super interesting. I really like the concept. When you're bored, it's like a good fun thing to watch. But then it goes on to like season 6, and a pattern repeated throughout every season, and it kind of got annoying. So I recommend watching the 100, but stop to like season 3 or season 2 and you're good to go. 3%. 3% is like 4 seasons. It's complete, it's done. It's on Netflix and it's Portuguese. The storyline is just, it's got a good review, so I think a lot of people would like this story. It's kind of like unique, so let me read like a short summary. Every year, each 20-year-old gets a chance to make it to the island by taking a series of tests, and only 3% comes with the title of the candidates succeed and qualify to leave the impoverished inland area. So that's like the gist of the video. The tests are really cool. If I was there, I'd probably be kicked off by the first test, but I like the, you know, smart things that's happening over there. I think I've talked too much. I just really wanted to challenge myself if I could vlog, which I kind of really didn't do today because nothing really happened. Vlogged and edit on the same day so I could post the next day. I mean, that's a lot of pressure, and I'm kind of, you know, I want to know if I could do it. If this doesn't air on Friday, the last day of April 2021, that means I failed the challenge that I put on myself. I am also about to reach 1K subscribers. Yay! Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching this, make sure to head out and click that button just right there. It's just right there. Just click that button, and don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video. If not, why, no, just hit it. Nothing really happened today. I just like talked. If you guys want to know what a developer's life is like, I can't really talk about my work, but just to give you a gist, a developer's life is usually like an on and off thing. So it's either you're really stressed with so many tasks and like you can't even remember that you haven't eaten for like a day or haven't slept for how many hours, to like you're doing absolutely nothing and just chilling on that spot. So last week was really stressful for me. I've been working for about 12 to 16 hours. Let's just put it at that. And this week is super chill. That's why I get to make this video of absolutely nothing. So if you're worried that you're not doing anything, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I have nothing as well. Nothing exciting going on in my life. So I really hope that the next video is more exciting than this. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And if you want to support me making these kinds of videos, you can buy me a cup of coffee. I'll link it down below. See you guys in the next video. Bye!